So hello and welcome back to Geek Panda Tech. Today we have some pretty cool watch straps from a company called Bandletic. They've reached out and asked me if I would do a quick unboxing video on some of their biggest models that they do. So I have had quite a few smartwatches over the years, mostly Android, from Samsung to Honor and Huawei. Mostly liking Honor and Huawei because of their huge battery lives, but Samsung's UI is obviously really good and works with their ecosystem very well. So today they have sent me a few of their straps to try out with my Samsung Galaxy, I think it's Watch 7 that I've currently got. They bring out too many new models, but anyway, so we've got the Fidlock Neo magnetic, which is this one here. It's ultra rugged, it's a green in color, and it's got this really cool snap lock mechanism. And then we have a slightly more modern cube magnetic version there, which is like a gray and an orange. So without further ado, let's get into the straps. So it's a really easy pull out there, quite a small package, not a lot on the outside, but the design is pretty cool. So we're greeted with a strap, and it's just hooked in here, and there we go. So it's got a Velcro strap, which is there for your adjustment there, and then you've got your two watch attachments either side, and then you've got your metal and composite clasp there. So this bit is like a plastic composite, and then you've got a metal band on there. So it's got two magnets. It's got a magnet in this side, and it's got a magnet in the top, which just links down to that clasp there. And all you got to do is close to each other, and it locks into place. It's quite a satisfying unlock there as well. So it just clips, and bam, you're together. And then you've got your adjustment there as well. So it's in this like green color. It's obviously a material strap. So very rugged, very strong. And they do this in several different colors. So you have a black, you've got this green, you've got orange, you've got blue, you've got gray, and you've got a beige. So plenty of different color options for you, and two size choices. So you've got medium at 165mm to 180mm, and then you've got your large from 180mm to 215mm. So that is the Fidlock Neo magnetic, and I really like just the small bit of branding there in the orange. Really just sets it off really nicely. And then obviously you've got your quick release pins just in the packet there as well. So I think this is more designed for multiple watches, as the attachment there is pretty flat, so it doesn't marry up to the Watch 7 like the Cube one will, but obviously fits still nicely. And let's face it, if you're out in the wilderness, who's going to be really looking at whether it covers in those gaps just there? And then exactly the same to get into the Cube magnetic. And this is a grey and orange design. And all you literally do is pop these onto the watch and then slap it together wherever feels natural. And then you've also got that pin that just locks into the band then, just to secure it as a bit of extra. I really like the design of this. You've kind of got the indenter links, but it's all one piece. So it's quite flexible, it's really light. And the grey and orange together has a really modern feel to it. Also really quick and easy to assemble. You've got your kind of cutout for the watch there, so it will fit in there lovely. There'll be no gap around there. So the pins in this one are already popped in, and you do get a spare one as well. And it's just your classic case of pulling it back and inserting. So just going to attach the Cube. So find the hole into the watch, if we can. Pull back on that one. There we go, all locked in. I'll do the same on the other side. So find the hole in there. Get the other side wedged in. Pull down, and it's locked in. Now I think this colour specifically looks really nice with this watch. So you kind of got that matte bezel, and then the darker grey and the orange just really sets it off. And again, you can just loosely pull that around, slap the band down, and it's there. And then you just need to find the closest buckle and pop it in. That fits really nice. It's really light, and I think it generally just looks great. So we'll take this one off and we'll have a look at the Fidlock. And now we've got the Fidlock version, just attached the watch there. And just let's take a second to appreciate how good this one looks on the watch as well. It's a simple design, it looks great, and it's just a simple case of getting the clasp somewhere close and it just locks in. Just trying to show you that around the back there. So somewhere close and it's just grabbed in, and then all I need to do is, this is a little bit long, just pull that down. There you go, it's set. I think I accidentally pulled the screen protector off my watch a little bit there. Just reset that. But yeah, it's easy to set the distance on this strap there, and it's a nice, comfortable fit. Obviously, if you are using this outside, you want it to be a nice, steady fit. It almost feels like you can't feel the watch on your wrist there. It's nice and tight. It's lightweight. I know it dries out very quickly as well. And then obviously it's really easy to just take off really quickly, and it's off. And this, I really like this clasp design. You immediately just touch it together and it's there. I mean, how amazing is that? Just really cool. It sounds really satisfying as well. And again, they do this in a few different colours too. So you've got black, green, orange, blue, grey and beige. Although I think I already mentioned the colours for this one. It's the Cube Magnetic that has even more colours because you've got a double colourways. Let me just flick over to that one. So for this one, you've got this lovely grey and orange. You've got a black and orange. You have like a peach and a black and a red, a blue, a white, a black and grey, and a beige and black as well. And I just feel like there's so many different choices, there's so many different options that Bandletic offer. They mainly specify for Apple Watches, Samsung Watches, Garmin, which are obviously the big ones, but they offer smaller versions as well. So as long as your watch will fit the specific version, like for example, I think my Honor watch is a 22mm strap. So you could just purchase a 22mm strap and it should fit perfectly, but their customer service is great. So if you have any questions, just shoot them a message and they'll get back to you whether it will confirm and fit. So I hope you've enjoyed this little insight into the watch straps here. Thank you very much for sending them out to me again. Any questions, post them down below and I'll get back to you with some answers. And I hope you all have a great day. Thank you very much. Audio Jungle.